Among the most unusual, vibrant public gardens, the High Line tops the list, but this spectacular urban park was once an eyesore slated for demolition. The High Line was built on an elevated freight line with a history dating back to the 1800s. It is a continuous 1.45-mile greenway above the streets of Manhattan and features more than 500 species of plants and trees. When the rail fell into disuse in the 1960s, demolition of the structure seemed an obvious solution. However, local residents saw a thriving garden of wild plants taking root on the abandoned track and envisioned a new use. A nonprofit conservancy was formed and successfully preserved the railway grounds. The High Line opened in 2009 and is now a global example for cities on how to transform unused industrial zones into dynamic public spaces. The High Line's planning design was led by Pete Aldolf, a world-renowned figure of the New Perennial movement. The design was inspired by the self-seeded landscape that grew wild for 25 years when the rail fell into disuse. A planting list can be found on the High Line website and is an amazing 6 pages long. On the High Line, there is a sense of discovery everywhere. Artwork, seating areas, water features, shopping, and eateries are all surrounded by nature in this unlikely but beautiful setting. In the midst of the hustle of New York City, people slow down to admire the art, take a stroll with a friend, or just sit and enjoy the view. The High Line presents artworks that engage people with the urban landscape. The park is free for all to visit and open 365 days a year, basically from dawn to dusk, so double check as hours will vary with the seasons. It wasn't until after my visit that I discovered the Bloomberg app, which lists details on the 16 garden zones, including an overview and plants that you might see in that area. For those that want to dig into the details further, I'll leave a link below. The High Line is an experience. Go with an open mind and a sense of adventure, and perhaps you too will be enchanted by this special urban park. While in New York, be sure to check out the New York Botanical Garden. It is one of the largest urban botanical gardens, a national landmark, and on my list, one of the top 10 botanical gardens to visit in the United States. Hi, I'm Kim, the Garden Travel Guide. Subscribe to get notifications of future garden video tours and kindly give this video a thumbs up to help spread garden goodness. I hope to see you in the next garden.